It's literally a mess and I have no idea what's going on. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brianna, and if you're coming back from a previous video, then thank you so much for coming back. I'm glad to have all of you here. So today, I literally did not plan to film a video until about 2 seconds ago, and I'm just gonna share like post-grad thoughts. I feel like this is probably going to be a short video, probably not very edited. There's also a shadow that's really annoying me and probably annoying you guys, like on the side of my face, but like the sun is like out but kind of setting soon. I don't know, is the lighting really weird? I like to film videos in the daytime so I don't have to use a ring light when it's like darker outside at night. Maybe like putting my camera up a little bit more will help a little bit. This lighting is literally a representation of my life right now. It's literally a mess and I have no idea what's going on. So I thought I would go ahead and, I don't know, just like debrief and talk. When I am filming this, it is currently Monday, April 11th. I graduate college on Saturday, May 7th, and that is basically like a little less than a month away. It's like a month, but like minus 2 days. And I don't know how I'm feeling right now. It feels like I should feel weirder about it, but I don't. If you guys have watched my past videos, you know that freshman year, August 2018 to May 2019, I went to the University of Illinois at Chicago. No, I did not. I went to Loyola University Chicago. Wow, I've gone to too many schools. I went to Loyola University Chicago. That's how I started school. I decided to go there basically because the campus was pretty. I didn't really look into a whole lot else. I loved the campus. I loved that it was in Chicago, and it basically sold me. I knew the school was expensive, but I was just like, yeah, I'll figure it out. I'll take out loans, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's a pretty school. There's a water tower campus. There's a lakefront campus. It's a beautiful campus, cool school, like, love that. And they were in the Final Four for March Madness for basketball the year before. I was like, this is such a hype school. And I wanted to kind of go to a college that not a ton of people from my high school were going to. And at that point, I think like 5 people from my high school went to that school, and I really didn't see them very often. Like, I wanted to branch out. Okay, I still feel like the lighting is very annoying. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like, do you guys even mind? This is kind of just a raw, unedited video, but yeah, I kind of wanted to just meet a bunch of new people. I found a girl on the like Loyola girls Facebook chat, and we like were chatting. We met up at Noodles and Company in like April of 2018, and we like decided to be roommates. I graduated high school in May of 2018, and then I started going to school at Loyola in August 2018, and it was kind of a mess, like not from the beginning. From the beginning, it was kind of great. I had a great freshman orientation in, I think, July of 2018. Met a bunch of people, liked a bunch of people, was friends with my roommate at first, was friends with people from orientation at first, and then, I don't know, I decided to kind of like think of transferring because my suite mate like kind of mentioned that she was thinking about transferring, and I was like, oh, I forget that's something that you can do. I don't have to like stay here, because I wasn't the happiest, but I wasn't like sad. It was just like, this lighting is horrible. Wow, I didn't say that, but wow, I apologize. I was just like, nah, because the thing was like I was having problems with financial aid. I was just like not loving it. Then things with my roommate around like October of 2018 started not being like that well. It was just like uncomfortable. Nothing super major happened. Like, things happened that led me up to being mad, but nothing super like she didn't, I don't know, like trash my room. She kind of stole a ton of my food, but that's besides the point. I don't know, things just started feeling a little like odd with her. Then we had like meetings with our RA about it. It was just like odd. Then one of the girls who I was in freshman orientation with in July was like, hey, my roommate's moving out. Do you want to move in since you don't like your roommate? And I later found out that roommate wanted to move out for basically the same reasons that I will talk about why I moved out later, because she was a horrible person to live with, and that's why her other roommate was moving out too. And I later became kind of friends with her ex-roommate. And at first, like, the housing was like, no, we have to assign people to certain things. They wanted me, because I wanted to move out and transfer roommates, they wanted me to move to a building like all the way across campus. I was like, oh, I should just stay with my roommate who was a little toxic, like my first roommate, and not deal with that hassle of moving all the way across campus. Then I emailed, my roommate emailed, our parents emailed, like in support, trying to get that to happen, and it eventually did. So yeah, our parents basically were in support, and eventually the housing people were like, yeah, okay, like you can move there. So I moved there, I think like November, like late November 2018. Then I basically only lived there for like 3 weeks, and it was like, okay, it was pretty decent. And then I went on winter break from December of 2018 to January of 2019. And then quickly, not quickly, but like within the first 2 weeks of me being back, I realized my other roommate was extremely dirty. Like unhygienic, not just like you leave a couple clothes all over the room. It was bad. She was lazy. She kicked me out of the room a lot of the time so that her and whoever she was inviting over could have their space, and for many hours at a time, not just like, hey, this one time. It happened a couple times a week. I failed to mention that she also had people over some nights until like 4 in the morning when I had 8 a.m.s every single day, like without asking me. I'm totally cool with partying, whatever, having fun, but like it was a lot of nights, and without even telling me. And when like I brought it up, she was like, you're acting like this isn't my space, when I literally got no say and it was my space too. So that was fun. I quickly realized I wanted to move out because she was just not respectful whatsoever, and so I decided to commute from home at the time to Loyola, which I had to wake up at like 5 in the morning for every single day, take a train at like 6 something, and make it to campus at Loyola by my 8 a.m. class. So that was really fun. Then I commuted the rest of the semester. I moved out literally like the last day in March of 2019, and I commuted until May 4th of 2019. Then I decided, well, then I didn't get into the University of Illinois at Chicago when I first applied. Apparently like my major was competitive, I don't really know. And so I decided to go to community college, and that was okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I got to work. It was a little lonely and a little sad sometimes, like seeing people at different colleges like having fun and partying, where like community college you really don't do that. I visited my boyfriend in Chicago though like once a week, so like that kept me sane, and it was a decent time. I worked, went to school. Then COVID happened, so I went to community college from August of 2019, well technically July because I did summer classes, or June 2019 to June 2020, but at March 2020 the pandemic started, and I feel like this whole college thing doesn't feel real because of the pandemic. I feel like I'm so over the aspect of college. My eyebrows are disappearing. I'm so over the aspect of college at this point because my years have been tainted, I feel like, and messed up, that I feel like I'm just like ready to be out of this. I feel like a lot of people are like, oh my god, I cannot believe it, where I'm like, meh, I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to get an apartment, be out in the real world, like do everything. I feel like this isn't sounding like mean or rude, but I feel like mentally and like emotionally I've been ahead, I feel like, of people surrounding me, and so I feel like I've just like been so over college for like a little bit now, and I'm just ready to move on to the next phase of my life. But yeah, basically I found out in February of 2020 that I got into the University of Illinois at Chicago, where I've been going for my junior and senior year of college. I found out that I got into the school for my second time applying, and I was really excited. I did this program called like, I think it was GAT, like Guaranteed Transfer Admission, or GTA or something like that, that UIC has. So like I got in, it was great, I was happy. I have a like video of me telling my boyfriend when I was visiting him, he goes here too, that I got in, and it was like cute and happy. And I said something in the video, I'll play it right here, but I said something like, we were in the bookstore when I was visiting one time, and I was like, hey, I should get one of these sweatshirts. And he's like, he said something like, oh yeah, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm going here next year, I should probably get one of these sweatshirts. Like, it was a cute little moment. I do think I should get it.
You got it in?
Mm-hmm. I got it on Monday.
Why did you tell me? Why did you say this?
Because I want to tell you in person. I knew it was coming.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah, then I basically just, COVID happened. And so I did community college online from when the pandemic started to August of 2020. Then August of 2020 to May of 2021, I did school online at UIC. Everything was online. My friends, most of them are actually still at college. My boyfriend stayed at home. So like he was my little like at-home adventure buddy. I actually posted a like picture on my main Instagram of me saying like he's my at-home adventure buddy in like September of 2020, because it was basically just us at home. I had a lot of like family time, and that's basically how it was. Then now I've been at UIC since August of 2021, living here. I did not live here for about a month exactly. I didn't live here from around September 10th to October 15th-ish, because I stayed home because my puppy was really sick and unfortunately passed away. So that kind of tainted my college experience as well. Like, not that I had to be at home for her, but like she passed away, and I just like, I feel like it's kind of hard to make friends here. I don't really know. I'm friends with one of my roommates. I'm in this group called Charge for, like, to me, a bunch of girls who like to work out together, and I don't know, I'm just vibing through life right now. I feel like my experiences at Loyola have kind of prepared me for like, oh my god, I'm sorry about this, for like not having high expectations. I feel like Loyola definitely prepared me for like, okay, sometimes things in life just don't work out, and I mean, Loyola wasn't everything I thought it would be. It wasn't everything I thought college would be. Like, going to Loyola, and it was expensive, which is basically the main reason why I transferred. And for the quality of education, it was just insane. Community college was not as bad as everybody says it is. So if you're going into community college, like, don't stress. It's not the worst thing you've ever done in your life. It was actually nice because I got to steadily work, go to college, and have fun sometimes if I went to go visit friends or something like that. And I've gone to all three different types of colleges. I've gone to a private for nonprofit college, which was Loyola. I went to a community college, and UIC is a public university. And so yeah, I feel like I have experiences from all of that. So I feel like I should take this time, like, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below, because I have done it all basically. I mean, the only experience I don't have is like going to like a college like in the middle of freaking nowhere, where a lot of colleges are at, in like a party school. But I mean, I have a lot of college stuff that I've done because I've gone to all the types of colleges that you really can. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. I kind of just wanted to turn on the camera and talk because I feel like post-grad thoughts, it's just kind of, I'm kind of ready to be done with college. I mean, it hasn't been everything I thought it would be, and that's okay. I've kind of realized like I can party and do the things that I thought I would do in college in my 20s. Like, my fun time isn't over when college ends. It's kind of only beginning, and it's kind of sad if college is the height of your life, because I feel like there's so many more things like that you can do. And especially because the thing is, like, when I get a job, like, I can have money to do the things that I want to do. In college, people are just kind of surviving and pulling money out of nowhere, and I feel like I'm very excited to be like in my 20s and have a job and be out of college and not have to do class unless I decide to go back for like graduate school for something. But like right now, I feel like I'm very much looking forward to that, to having money, being out of college, having a job that I mostly enjoy, making money and living life, like doing things that you can't do in college, like go to parties in the city in Chicago. And I'm a city girl. That's why I chose to go to colleges in Chicago and didn't go to the middle of nowhere to go to college. And I'm just so excited for like the aspect of college being over, where like I have a job, I have steady money, I can do fun things, and I don't have to be taking classes while doing it. And so I don't know, I feel like that's the end of this video. I just kind of wanted to talk and chat and be able to look back at this in like 10 years and see if anything's true, like of how I'm feeling, and if life was as good to me as I'm thinking and hoping it'll be in a couple of years. I don't know, I'm just like excited. I am not looking forward to moving back home, not for the aspect of like my mom or like home, just for the aspect of like I love Chicago and I want to live here. So my kind of plan right now is to start work like July 1st-ish of 2022 in a few months, and find a job. I do have like interviews going on right now and everything like that. So secure a job and start around July 1st of 2022. Live at home from May 7th, 2022 when I have to be out of here. My dorm, I started moving things and packing up things yesterday, which is why I think I'm so like into talking about this right now. But like, live at home from when I have to move out of here till around May of 2023. Save up money, pay off some loans, and then move to Chicago. And I'm just excited kind of for the post-grad life. I don't really know. So hope you guys will subscribe to come along for the journey. Thank you so much for hearing my thoughts. If you bared with me for this long and bared with the lighting, I sincerely apologize. I'm too lazy to fix it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this like post-grad thought video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for my journey. I have a lot of like college graduation videos, post-grad life, summer adventure kind of videos coming out. So I hope you guys stick along for those, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.